Round 3 of our Zestino Rally Sprint series turned out to be a very interesting day. Well, with a busy couple of weeks since we ran our last sprint, I've only just got around to getting the video done, so apologies for not getting this done sooner for those who've been asking for the footage. We had a big field for this event, which was great to see. We also revised the route of the stage, so we changed it up a bit from previous events. And we were a bit worried about the weather conditions. We had 7 mil of rain only a couple of days beforehand. However, it had all dried out and compacted, and it sort of slightly dampened the dust down on the first stage. And speaking of the first stage, Paul and Jake Kearns were the first to have dramas. They brought out a new Toyota Hilux that was powered by an SR20 turbo engine, and just past where we shot this footage, unfortunately the rear diff failed. It locked solid and they were out early. Thankfully, Dave Thomas stepped in and he loaned the boys his Falcon Ute, and they were able to go on and finish the rest of the day. Apart from that, the rest of the field got through stage 1 without any dramas. Stage 2, however, well, that was a bit of a different story. First of all, Brad Prentice with Sean McKenzie alongside rolled his 1-2-1, and almost at the same time, Mark Riesinger and Will Carpenter got their WRX stuck off the road on another part of the stage. We'd no sooner got those two guys all sorted, and thankfully Brad and Sean were fine, when then we had dramas with Phil Allen. He'd broken an engine mount in his Mazda 3 and he was forced to retire. Whilst dealing with all that excitement, something else came up that we weren't expecting, and it was a problem with the timing system. We discovered that mobile phones put close by to our time clocks actually affect the clocks and send them haywire. And so partway through stage 2, one of our clocks was reset to a very strange time, and that affected the timing for the rest of the event. We didn't discover the problem until afterwards. Finally, everything seemed to be running smoothly come stage 3. Given the timing problems that we had no choice. We had to use the results from stage 1, which were unaffected, to determine the rally sprint. So after 3 stages and a whole bunch of drama all day, the results were in. In 10th place was Roger Harris and Barry Callahan in their WRX, having a tidy drive and no dramas. 9th place and taking the 2-wheel drive points was Graham Mogg and Tiana Chapman in their Hyundai XL. 8th place with a very spirited drive was Dale Faulkner in his Impreza wagon. In 7th place was Brad Bird on his very first rally sprint in a Liberty RX. Will Carpenter at the helm with Mark Riesenberg co-driving, they came 6th in their WRX. Paul Hutchie Hutchinson with Michael Lloyd alongside came 5th in their Can-Am side-by-side buggy. Barry Callahan and Roger Harris came 4th in their WRX, having a really good drive. Well done, guys. 3rd place and first podium went to Tiana Chapman, who's still technically a junior, with Graham Mogg alongside in their WRX. 2nd tier on the podium and 2nd place went to junior Kelly Thomas with her father Dave alongside. It really has been great to watch these two battle it out in various events during the year. They're both easily matched in terms of driving and cars, and both of them have been on the podium. And taking top spot on the podium was Chris Reynolds, this time with Brendan Wardle alongside in his Can-Am side-by-side buggy. We've still got 1 round to go in our Zestino Rally Sprint Series for 2019, so that's going to run in early November, so only a very short time from now actually. Keep your eyes out for that. Thanks very much for watching this round of the Zestino Rally Sprint series. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you again soon. Cheers.